Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Will the Collector back with another video review. And fresh off the FedEx truck, well, actually yesterday, fresh off the FedEx truck, and on a Sunday, too. Oops, let me move this guy real quick. He's not ready yet. We have the Marvel Legends M.O.D.O.K. In all his glory. This guy has been popping up at Target stores here lately. I haven't seen one myself. I got this through Big Bad Toy Store, and I want to say he was available through the Pulse. Sometimes when Pulse pops up, and I do have an account there, I'm not able to get on there quick enough to be able to get something, and shipping times vary between getting it from the Pulse or getting it from Big Bad or finding it in the wild. So, long story short, though, here he is in all his glory and his boxness. And if you'll forgive me, folks, I'm trying out a new tripod type setup here. So I'm trying not to have things be in the way as I make adjustments. So this is like the guinea pig video as I try to not knock over my tripod each time, a la my last Predator videos. But anyways, this is M.O.D.O.K, and here he is in this beautiful box set. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've already cut some tape, and we're gonna have to pop him out as I look behind him to see if I can spin around to kind of show you the box here. I should have cleared this out more. Here's some nice custom artwork on the side, which is really nice, showing M.O.D.O.K and a nice action shot right there. Flip around to the back here, and you've got multiple warnings in multiple languages. That shows the fact that he's going to be 8.47 inches tall, or 21.5 centimeters tall. Has a different facial expression. Shows that he's blasting off there. He's got hands, he's got feet, he's got a grippy thing. And we have a little bit of a bio. M.O.D.O.K, the freak product of intense scientific experimentation, the living computer M.O.D.O.K, now sits atop a vast empire of criminal co-conspirators bent on world domination. Blah, blah, blah. I want to know, why is he called M.O.D.O.K? That would have been nice. As I carefully spin him back around. Look at the front of the box. I really like the front presentation here. I mean, it's just him all blown up, angry face going on, stuff like that. So, real quickly though, it took me a while because I went through a lot of my card sets that I have, a lot of my encyclopedias that I've owned and gotten over the years. And it wasn't until I looked in my Iron Man Ultimate Guide. If you don't have this, pick this up. It's a nice one. And in there on page 46, he is listed as other foes. He is just another. That's important. He is. It says M.O.D.O.K, the crowning achievement of the terrorist organization AIM. M.O.D.O.K is the mutated form of George Tarleton, an acronym for Mobile Organism Designed Only for Killing. M.O.D.O.K is bent on mass destruction, but so far his plans have been foiled by Iron Man, Captain America, and the Avengers. So that kind of tells you where he's going to go on your shelf. But it's your shelf. You put where you want. For me, he's going to be my shelf that's is off to my left here, has got a mixture of Hulk villains, Masters of Evil, the Wrecking Crew, AIM, Hydra, the Serpent Society, and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, a la more like the 80s and 90s incarnation. But anyways, we're here talking about M.O.D.O.K. So, real quickly, like I said, I've already cut the tape, so I'm just going to take this out of view. This will be an unboxing of sorts. I normally pause and kind of pull everything out, but I kind of wanted to carefully show you the tray here as I try not to knock everything off. This is how he comes out. He's just in that tray right there. And as I pull this off, looks like he comes with the top of his noggin. The bottom, I guess, is blasting port, because you can see like the little ball right there. We get a piece of his ship. Now, I don't mind putting stuff together. I'm kind of glad they did this so we can kind of get a bigger product, and you'll see this when I do the bath here in a little bit, show you the comparison. Here's him on his front part there. Oh, I guess this was his other face. And let's see, we've got his legs. Let me just pull this part off. Getting used to this new mechanical arm for my camera phone is going to take a little bit of getting used to. The tripod worked pretty well, but like I said, I kept knocking the darn thing over, so I was like, you know what? I want something a little bit more stable and easier to elevate. I got some tape. Where's my cutter? Where's my tape cutter? There we go. There we are. Off to the side you go. This is going to take some getting used to because this arm's like all the way back at me. Let me see. Like I said, just making adjustments here. This will be a kind of a work in progress here as I try to work through some of these kinks. I'm going to try something a little bit better. Anyways, so as we get him actually... And we're back, folks, and, you know, I'm rolling with it. I was going to switch back over to my old process, but I was like, you know what? Let me just continue this way. Let me make it work. I don't know. Where am I going to start with the beginning here? Let's see. Probably want to get the least amount of nubby parts on last, I want to say. So that's going to be the legs. Real quick parts count. We got the top of the head, the front, the back piece, different face, legs to pop on, different hands, because he comes out with splayed hands when you get him out of the package, and blasting effects. So, what I'm probably going to do... Actually, let me look real quick. I want to see, even in the box, if they came with instructions. I mean, you put enough of these together by now, you kind of know what you're doing, but this is for... No, we just get this piece of stuff that's been coming in every one of these things. Hey, don't choke on this, which, you know, I hope nobody's choking on this. Let's see, I think I'll put this bottom piece on first. Something tells me the head might come on because there's notches there. Definitely want to get that where you want it. When you slap this back piece on, oh, faces forward a little bit. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Upside down. There we go. Oh, he's looking pretty. He is looking pretty. And yes, a grown man can say a toy looks pretty. Oh, man. Looking good. Let me... Hold on. There's looks like some paper behind his face here. Guess that was to keep that separate. Make sure this is all kind of compact down. Whoop. Okay, so the face just kind of fits in there like that. There we go. And he's got articulated hands. They're kind of open. All right, let me finish putting them together. I'm going to put his blast effect in here. There we go. There we go. That kind of doesn't matter where it's going, I guess. That's nice. A little bit of movement out of that. Let's see. I'm going to pop on, make sure that's the right leg. And hear a pop. I'm going to pull this off camera just to... That's on there pretty snug. Going to bend that down. I'm just going to pop on his other leg. A little bit of heat probably would not have hurt these, you know, to get these on. Little guy, little legs. And then pop him down on there. And there he is. Boy, he looks cranky, doesn't he? So I move this around a little bit. Maybe zoom in on his face. Yeah, look at that. Look at that punim. As much as I like that face, because it is very well. Man, that just looks so nice. Nice paint work. Some shading in there. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this. I just know it looks really good. Maybe that's just my lighting too. It's like a lot of shadows, but I want to put it this face because he looks cranky. There we go. There we go. Yep, that's the one he's getting displayed with. Let me real quick because I don't want to, again, knock anything off. I want to get that gripping hand in here. Less tumultuous than NECA. I want to get him gripping that armature thing. Because I was gripping on the Toy Biz one, which I'll bring in here in a second. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. And I swore I thought, oh, they're just, you know, because the last time we got M.O.D.O.K was back in the Toy Biz days. There we go. And I thought for a split second, I don't know, maybe because I was like, well, I've already got M.O.D.O.K, you know, let me look at it. And I pre-ordered it for a buddy of mine. My good buddy Joel, I went ahead and grabbed him one. And, you know, then I started seeing the real big differences that they've done with this one. And I thought, holy crap. Oh, that and the fact that you get an alternate face. That looks pretty cool. And from what I understand, I think you can even hide this inside. But we'll look at that in a minute. So just kind of got to go over this, guys. We got to put together, you know, obviously no head or neck articulation. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. He's got a hinge and swivel elbow, you know, got a good amount of range. Single jointed elbow, but I think he's got that swivel inside that elbow right there, which is good. And then he's got a hinge and swivel at the wrist. I'm going to always have him like this pose, like I'm telling you something, or gosh, don't do that. Legs, you got a ball socket in there, got a ball joint. I think there's a thigh swivel. Yep, there's a thigh swivel. Pointless, I think. Double jointed knee, which comes down to there. He can kick the bottom part of his floaty thingy. And then he's got a pin. Does he have an ankle rocker? Yep. I love the ankle rocker. Even though, honestly, these legs could have been just fixed. They could have been fixed like this. And I think probably 95% of us would have been happy. Because what are you going to do? Let's see. Yeah. Nobody's going to be doing that. I don't think so. I could be wrong. But, you know, it's cool. Hey, we got articulated legs. I don't know who else they'd use these for. I don't know. But very nice detail all the way around. There's a little readout right there. Minimal paint apps. We'll say minimal, but where they are where they needed. This is nice and kind of picked out in a little bit of red, and he's got that swirly twirly plastic. His hair's done nice. Makes me very Kirby-esque. Very a lot of Kirby influence here. Love Kirby. I mean, you could do everything in Jack Kirby, and I'd be happy. It was just so imaginative. I mean, I still think it holds up today, but I mean, that's a lot of us. I mean, there could be some people that don't like that artwork, and you know, that's hey, to each their own. But you know, any DC character or you know, early Marvel days, you could have done everything in Kirby, and I'd have been happy. Again, he comes with a closed right fist as well. I might do the, you know, let's see how that looks real quick. It's all right. It's all right. Really quick, let me see if I can get this back to pop off again. Because I think people were saying that you could store the extra face in the back. There was enough room. So I'm going to see. That's awesome. He can fit back there. I suggest you put it together like this. Probably should have done that on camera. It was a trial run. It was a trial run, people. So there's the extra face. And just like that, it's popped back on. Oh, yeah, I could probably put the hands back there too. Good Lord. But I mean, you know, some people are probably like, I took it out, I played with the toy for a little bit. To where me, here on the Collector Channel, we just play it by ear. Let's see, do I want that? No, I want the splayed out hand. So I'm going to switch these hands real quick. Whoa. Let's see. He's a little rattly, but everything fits in there. I like that. That works. That works for me. And real quickly, I'm going to set him off to the side and bring in the original M.O.D.O.K bath from Toy Biz. And you can see the difference. His arms are a little bit longer. He only came with one face. Similar blasting up effect. His arms he's got a double jointed elbow. You know, Toy Biz was, man, let's articulate the crap out of everything. So each finger is articulated. Legs are nice. Ankle swivel, like an ankle pivot there, you know. But similar on the legs, which I'm not going to do too much because, gosh, I haven't moved him in years. Very nice. Newer look. Not that bad. But definitely getting replaced with Big Boy here. So this guy will go on the sale block. And hopefully in the hands of another nice collector. And real quick, bring in some of his AIM guys here that I took off the shelf. Show you how they're going to look. Let's see, do I need to dull my light down a little bit? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Wish I would have done that earlier, but sorry, I had to have a sip of coffee. Yay. But there is Marvel Legends M.O.D.O.K from Hasbro Toys, boys and girls. Like I said, apparently they've been showing up at Target, so if you get a chance, I think I want to say he's real something about 30 bucks. 30, 40 bucks, I think. Totally worth it, I think. I mean, considering that probably at the time he was about $14 to $15 a piece for each fig, and I forgot how many parts came separate. I'm not going to take them apart to find out, but that was at least a 6-figure commitment to get these guys back in those days. And he has been sought after ever since. And so hopefully there's somebody that's still searching for this one, and they can definitely have him. For me, I don't. He's obviously, because they put out this one, I'm not going to mark the crap out of this one. I don't ever do that anyways. You know, I try and be reasonable. Be like, hey, you know, just I want to make sure somebody gets him that wanted him. And if that's cheap, that's cheap. I don't care. I mean, again, I'm not collecting these or reselling for anybody's particular enjoyment but my own. But anyways, I have been Will the Collector. If you like this video, slap a like on there. If you'd like to subscribe, if you haven't already, please do so, and tell your friends. I need more subscribers. Why? I don't know, because, I mean, I'm not being funny by anybody, and I don't really care to, but if I do, that's great. I'm just here to tell you, hey, I bought this figure, and here's why. But I have been Will the Collector. Take care of one another, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.